miss me with your love, you can miss me with your boo, you can miss me with the hugs and what I mean to you. You can miss me with your thoughts, you can miss me with your truth, you can miss me with you miss me, all you're missing is a crew. You can miss me with your love, you can miss me with your boo, you can miss me with the hugs and what I mean to you. You can miss me with your thoughts, you can miss me with your truth, you can miss me with you miss me, all you're missing is a crew. You can... What's going on, dope shit gang? It's your boy Darrnell back at you on another video, and today we've got most overpowered fire users in anime. ViniiTube back on the channel. I feel like these videos be like mad informative. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as like other anime that are out there, you know what I'm saying? It does like the same thing that nerdcore music does for an anime, and like anime raps and songs, whatever. But like on a difference, because like usually, you know, you get your specific character and you'll know whatever about that. But this like it's just different clips of crazy shit going on in the anime atmosphere. But like I seen Benimaru in the thumbnail, so you know I'm just, you know, you gotta have people like him on here. I would say like you gotta have Dabi. I would say have Dabi on here. I don't know. Oh, Yamamoto from Bleach. We got like I'm thinking like he gotta be on. You know what I'm saying? I got some picks, but we gonna see what he do. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We here without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, click. Oh, we just gonna start. Okay, good shit. Just gonna start it off with him. Yamamoto, baby, let's go. Yeah, nah, he built all kinds of different, fam.
We're a few weeks away from summer, the season of outings and blockbusters. That's why I feel that it's proper that we're featuring.
Yeah, okay.
The world has seen. Yes, the title is already a giveaway, but
today, that's the one from Black Bulls, the Black Clover, that one. All right, yeah, I haven't seen, like I said, I've seen the first season of Black Clover. I haven't seen past that, but I do remember this character. They got the twin.
On a tour to meet my favorite overpowered.
How did I forget about Natsu? What am I doing?
Anime. Oh, and by the way, this list.
I forgot about Escanor. Somebody shoot me! Oh my god. Yo, oh my god. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. I was missing so many good ones. What am I doing?
Any specific order, because trust me, fitting out 10 of my favorite fire users
he said,
is hard.
Mine's like no specific order. Mustang. Okay, yeah, he nasty with it. Mustang nasty with it. Okay. When he was doing that on girls' eye, yeah, he did her. Woo! He wasn't playing with them. Mustang wasn't. He wasn't playing with no homuncula bitch. Not a single. After Hughes, it was raps. It was raps for everybody. He was that bitch's eyes out, bro. Like, but yeah, nah, did her crucial too.
Who could forget Roy Mustang? Being a legacy anime, Full Metal Alchemist seemingly doesn't get talked about that much.
And it's a damn. It is a shame. It is a shame. It was amazing.
It didn't leave its mark on the anime scene, and for me, one of the reasons it did so is due to the fiery charisma of Roy Mustang. The cool colonel may not be the modern definition of overpowered, but in the context,
you know, that's what I was thinking when I initially saw him. I was like, he's not like overpowered, but like in his, I guess, realm, in his like he do it like, and that's pretty stupid power to just an explosion happen wherever you need it to happen. Like that's pretty cheeky, man. Come on.
Of FMA, he sure had a lot of amazing feats. I often talk about his fights on the channel, some which end up being even more memorable than the Elric brothers fights. That's just how much of an impact.
Yeah, that right there, he was not playing. He was my man. He was orchestrating. He was orchestrating a whole symphony on that ass, boy.
The show developed his relationship with Riza, and I think that that's one very important aspect of Full Metal Alchemist writing and building up its characters.
Cause that was the one who had killed Who's. He was not playing these games. No, not her, the other one. Oh my god.
Like Mustang, Feitan has that brooding,
I don't know this
appeal. In contrast to Mustang, however, Feitan is a more sinister person.
Oh, never mind. Yes I do. Hunter x Hunter, the dude, he did the sun move. I was not thinking about him at all, to be honest. Probably like his character throughout, before he actually does something, you would never peg him for that. Like I'm like, I didn't see that one coming. I thought it was dope though, but all right.
Person that you wouldn't want to cross. Overall, one of the more powerful members of the Phantom Troop, Feitan is the type of person who wouldn't hesitate to get his hands dirty in his quest. The true definition of silent but deadly. If his stoic demeanor
just called that man a fart.
and sadistic penchant for torture is anything to go by.
Yeah, man got a whole sun suit on.
With fire, the fight with Zazan qualifies anything to go by. And while Feitan may not be associated with fire,
Okay, so yeah, it's not just me. All right, it's not just me. I know. Okay, I got you.
The fight with Zarzan
Yeah.
qualifies him in my book.
Like I said, where we said it qualifies him, like, yeah, I understand, because this was
a breathtaking
crucial.
sight to watch, and
This
seeing
was
it in
crucial.
action still gives me chills to this day. Feitan has had a lot of fights, but I do think that the Zarzan fight is one of his best, and the one that catapulted him to the top of my Phantom Troop member rankings. Strongest Phantom Troop member? Well, not exactly, but he does show that he has more than earned his top spot within the squad.
Yeah, man, he was different. He did like that move came clean the hell out of nowhere, bro. I don't think anybody was expecting him to do
Why
that.
stop the momentum?
Like, unless you had seen the manga already, or read the manga already, and I bet while you were reading the manga, you didn't expect that.
The team leader types. Let's proceed to someone who's had experience leading a squad. Mereoleona.
Yeah, this one with the twin.
How's this for a change of pace? Unlike both Mustang and Feitan, Mereoleona embodies what everyone thinks of a powerful fire wielder. A loud, aggressive, and short-tempered force.
Facts, yeah, he right.
Unless there's something in Mereoleona...
Bakugo, but we already said Dabi, so I don't know if he's gonna do multiple from the same anime. But alright.
that allows her to be one of the best at connecting with others, and earning her respect will take you far. With that in mind, getting on her bad side is nothing but bad news.
Yeah, no,
and it's pretty amazing that Mereoleona has a perfect combat record. You'd expect these kinds of mentor characters to be fed to the big villains. Hey, even Yami had his moments of shocking defeats, but not this woman, despite having a lot of close calls. My favorite spell of hers has to be Calidus Brachium Purgatory. It's just the perfect complement to her go-getter.
She goes Super Saiyan Blue? What happened? No, but she get the blue flame. Okay, alright.
Spell of hers has to be Calidus Brachium Purgatory.
But that look like straight up going Super Saiyan Blue, though.
And physical fighting style, and in anime form, it's presented in such a cool manner with the blue flames. Next up on the list is Benimaru.
Facts, gotta have him. Build all kinds of different. Man, when he hit that demon in the chest with the two, said, here's the boo. I said, ooh.
Benimaru, which one? Well, the video's already a spoiler, and I'll be talking about Fire Force's Benimaru. The character with the same name from Slime is also a cool example of a badass user of flames, but I give the Fire Force character a nod for being more closely associated with the element. And to keep the stream of
that's the whole theme of the anime. You can't take, come on now. But alright, yeah, I got you.
Figures going because Fire Force's Benimaru is yet another example of badass captains. Benimaru has had a lot of showcase fights. We have the nifty Akitaru fight, but the better one, in my opinion, is the Haran fight. It's one of Fire Force's many fights that simply wowed me with its animation.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. These anime fights from this to like Hunter x Hunter, freaking My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, like these, they be animating the shit out of these fights, bro. I love it. I ain't complaining now. You know what I'm saying?
This is a guy you'd want on your side. Despite being short-tempered and disrespectful, he's a person that you can trust. Personally,
yeah, I would say he disrespectful, but I see what he's saying though.
I really like his philosophy that puts him at odds with Holy Soul.
Woo! That right?
As for someone who's the epitome of burning passion,
Endeavor!
here's Endeavor.
Like, I would have said Endeavor if I hadn't said Dabi. Well, I said Bakugo, but like I was like Endeavor crossed my mind when I was thinking of my hair, but I was thinking Dabi. But alright, we gonna move. Like he can get his stuff up there. He got more like he got more like fire pressure though. But yeah, the Endeavor definitely one of them.
Endeavor probably needs no introduction. One of the world's top heroes has to make an impact whatever he does, wherever he goes. Whether it be incinerating Nomu in his flames of fury or being an ever-looming presence that's proven to be an anchor in both All Might and Todoroki's.
Probably all-time worst father in My Hero. Well, it's like, you know, there is All for One. Or one, yeah, All for One. One for All. Yeah, All for One. That one. You got different, but he's definitely up there.
Stories. In addition to his amazing feats battling villains and Nomu, I really like how Endeavor slowly developed as a character. There's little to like about him when he's first introduced, and it stays that way most of the time. There's the pride that makes him off-putting to some, but as the story progresses, we get to see more of his perspective and how he becomes a more sympathetic figure. He's one of the more engaging father figures in anime, and a lot of it has to do with his redemption story. But on another note, anime just isn't enough to keep my spirits up. After all, even the toughest battle shonen heroes or the most overpowered isekai protagonists eventually must face the hardest fight of them all, the battle within. That's why I'm very thankful for today's sponsor, BetterHelp.
Oh damn, that came clear out of nowhere. Good job. But we're gonna, you know, we just kind of gotta. Good shit though.
Who says we can only stick to authority figures, especially when Ace exists?
Like I said, I don't watch One Piece, so like, but I do like, I know the Ace character.
Anyone up for a call, brother? While lacking the powerful or intimidating presence that the first half of our list had, Ace trumps them all in terms of being that one character who just feels so ideal. I bet a lot of One Piece fans dreamt of having someone as cool as Ace being their brother or guiding light. In contrast to the loud Luffy, Ace is more calm, collected, and mature. But don't let that personality fool you, for he's one of the bravest characters in One Piece. His loyalty is second to none, and it's those traits.
Yeah, from what I understood, he was like mad loyal to the Shanks dude. Yeah, he follows Shanks and shit.
That have earned him a lot of admiration from characters.
If you're this far in the video and you're not subscribed, what the fuck?
Of the One Piece universe. Among One Piece's loads and loads of characters, he's one of the select few who truly made a mark even after his time in the limelight has ended. Both in and out of universe, he's not a shabby fighter, but he's a character I've always seen to be stronger in terms of heart and the ability to touch others, instead of just being an overpowered beat-em-all character.
See it? Like I said, Flame Emperor. Damn. So Ace was built like that? Like island size shit? He was built like that? Alright.
And then there's Escanor.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Probably one of the most overpowered characters of them all.
Factual
Escanor has
statements.
become a fan favorite due to the sheer absurdities he puts out on screen. The man looks nothing close to intimidating, but underestimating him is the last mistake that you'll ever make. I'm sure anyone who's intimidating due to the sheer absurdities he puts out on screen. The man looks nothing close to intimidating.
Who decided that? Sorry, had to do it. Sorry.
But underestimating him is the last mistake that you'll ever make. I'm sure anyone who hasn't watched or heard of 7 Deadly Sins will be surprised if I were to tell them that this is arguably the strongest member of the main cast. But
yeah, that did hit me side because you know you the antagonist, the protagonist, whatever you thinking that, whatever. But after seeing this dude move, it's like yo. Then after he hit that motherfucker, the Mereoleona, this nigga said karate chop. His brother is like, I'm gonna poke the shit out of you. I was like, all right, yeah, he different. Even boxed up with their daddy, is like, he different.
the record does speak for itself. Escanor has won his fights in dominant fashion, and you've got my previous videos to refer to for that. In addition to his impeccable performance in fights, what I like about Escanor from a meta point of view is the fun gimmick given to him. Having powers that work accordingly to the time of day isn't too common. Off the top of my head, there's Nanami.
I feel like for as OP as he was, there had to be a counterbalance. Otherwise, what's the story? You know what I mean? Yeah, there had to be something. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even like he had to just be super weak at night. If he stored like the sun energy in his axe or whatever, he could still stay beefy, just not like high noon beefy. But yeah, bro, come on.
Powers that work accordingly to the time of day isn't too common. Off the top of my head, there's Nanami, but not many others. Still, I think Escanor's application of it is one of the most impressive ones out there.
So give my axe.
I still feel sad that they did Escanor dirty with that supposed crowning battle against Meliodas. And we follow Mustache Man with another Mustache Man. Here's
Mustache Man with another Mustache Man.
Yamamoto.
Oh yeah, Yamamoto. Yeah, boy. Woo! Like, I was always, like, I wondered for the longer, I don't know, well, I think it's the, oh, you don't see it until the 1,000-year arc thing, huh? Because I didn't read the whole manga to the end, but I did start it, and yeah, I don't want to spoil that, but like, this dude's freaking, I was always wondering what his Bankai was. I'm not even gonna lie, when I was watching Bleach, like, I would see the flames, and like a lot of people like that's nigga Bankai. Like imagine Byakuya with all the petals and shit all circling around him. He got the same thing with flames, just a shit ton more and the Shikai thing. So I was like, I don't know what his Bankai would be, but it just made me think that if he released it, it would detonate existence. I didn't know, bro, but yeah, bro, he different.
I really enjoy Yamamoto as a character for his duality. As Captain Commander of the Gotei 13, he's ruthless, stiff, and intimidating. There's no one you like to piss off more than Yamamoto amongst the captains of Soul Society. No one, trust me. But the bonus episodes and fillers reveal a goofy side to him that we'd expect from the textbook image of an old man who's had his best years behind him. What exactly led Yamamoto to become head captain of the Gotei 13 is an event shrouded in mystery, but one thing is certain. He more than justifies his billing as the strongest force in the entire Gotei 13. So much that even Aizen had to think of a way to mitigate his powers. Aizen! And Yamamoto still finds a way to
Look at that, bro. That's Shikai, bro. Like, you notice, man, he belong on this list. He got freaking flame pillars.
Think of a way to mitigate.
And, like, Aizen different. Y'all all know Aizen different. Even Aizen had to look this nigga like, hold on. Hold up. Look, yeah, all these people, I'm a slap. It ain't even nothing. This is easy. But this nigga right here, we might have to come up with something for this nigga. Even Aizen was like, yeah, we out here, but let's not get stupid. Let's go.
Strongest force in the entire Gotei 13. So much that even Aizen had to think of a way to mitigate his powers.
Oh, yeah.
Aizen! And Yamamoto still finds a way to overcome that. Not by skill, though, but by brute force. And we haven't seen Yamamoto's full power yet. It's something that'll be revealed in Bleach 1000-Year War.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you as early as now that it lives up to the hype.
It does. It does. Y'all gotta watch. It's just like, I'm gonna say this: the shine was taken away. I'm gonna just say it like that. The shine was taken away. But all right, we're gonna move.
Year War, and I'll tell you as early as now that it lives up to the hype. As we head towards the home stretch of the list, how about stopping by and appreciating Hiei?
Okay. I haven't seen Yuya on this, oh boy. For me to remember is, I'm hard pressed, man. Hard pressed. Like I can barely still grab onto some Inuyasha shit in here, bruh. But yeah, nah, let's go.
Now, here's the thing. I think Hiei's the character that started it all. Not the trend of fire wielders, but my interest in those standoffish characters with that cool, edgy vibe. As far as I'm concerned, Hiei is by far the coolest member of Team Yusuke back when I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Before Sasuke was cool.
And it's not just because of his overall aura. You've got the cool swordsmanship and the visually appealing black dragon flames too. Then there are those fighting skills on full display. Fans, remember when he showed that he's not just a speedster, but also immensely powerful, stopping Bui's axe with one hand a la Aizen. Or at the time he managed to go toe-to-toe with Yusuke, proving that protagonist supporting characters don't always have to be left in the dust by the main hero who gets all the power-ups.
Yeah, because he was that character. He was like the Vegeta to Yusuke, right? Right? Alright.
Yeah, Hiei makes it on this list due to the rule of cool. He's an awesome character who has a fan base that he deserves. Couldn't we have a fire wielder list without Natsu?
You can't. That's why I was mad. I forgot about him, man. Can't do this without Natsu. Dude, he one of them.
Because Natsu is the show.
There's another one that I haven't like seen all of. I've seen like the first and second. I've seen a good bit, but like I didn't watch or watch it all to completion.
Who's practically
but it was still
decent.
decent. I still liked it. I might go back and finish.
There are others who use it, but the one who almost exclusively uses the element, I can't think of others off the top of my head. Maybe Suna for KHR fans out there, but I don't think he's anywhere as well known as Natsu is. Who doesn't know the ever-passionate Natsu and his wide arsenal of fire-based attacks? Being the Fire Dragon Slayer, he's got multiple tricks up his sleeve, but it's not until later when his overpoweredness comes in full display. Yes, the power of friendship and all that, but even discounting that, we can clearly say that Natsu has some of the strongest power-ups over the course of the anime. Now, I'm not sure if I might outright spoil it for you, but I'll give you a hint by telling you to look at his transformations and true identity.
Okay, alright. I'm glad you didn't spoil it. I do want to watch it, but I know man's is different though.
And there we have it.
Okay.
My favorite amongst the overpowered fire wielders in anime. I'm pretty sure my list looks different to yours, so head on down to the comments and tell me who you would have in a top 10.
Yo, that was dope. We watched dope shit here. My only, like, as far as like the difference, List-wise, I think my only difference is that I would have probably put Dabi in place of Endeavor. Now, I understand Endeavor got, like, he's strong and he got it, but, like, Dabi's flame different. Like, Endeavor still gotta get that hot to do the shit that Dabi can do. Dabi is his shit incinerate on contact. That'd have been my switch up. But nah, this was a good one. I like this. I like this. We got some of them we hit. I can't believe I forgot Natsu, bro. Like Ace, I was thinking Ace, I just didn't watch One Piece like that. But nah, he definitely has some good ones out here. Definitely some good ones, man. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. That's a take on it. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.